With a player like AJ Lawson on their roster, GIAPREP always gets their opponent's best shot. Opposing players raise their game to try to measure up to the #1 player in the NPH's 2019 class, and Lawson would not have it any other way.
Like before, I never had targets, so I like having it now. People know who I am, so every game I have to play my best, and if I don't, then everyone's gonna be like, oh, he's not the best, he's not #1. So I have to prove myself every game, so I feel like it's a challenge, and it's a good challenge.
He excites me. I'm very proud of that kid. If you saw him a year ago or 2 years ago, you'd say, you know, he's a kid that has potential. And in the last year and a half, 2 years, his skill level, his IQ, his physicality, and you're kind of seeing a lot of these things, and you see him going up against big talent in all through North America. Very rarely do I tell him this, there you go, AJ, proud of you.
I barely hear like compliments. He's always either dissing me, trying to like keep me humble, keep me grounded. He used to train pros and stuff like that before, so he's trying to train me like a pro. I like Coach Coop.
Much like Lawson's progression over the last few years, head coach David Cooper has seen his own personal growth. A former NCAA player who then played and coached professionally, the transition to the prep school ranks came with its own personal challenges, including a disappointing debut season. But that only fueled his fire to improve himself and his players heading into this season. And GIAPREP is much more than just one player.
I think that the biggest part for me, the adjustment, was knowing that I'm not dealing with pros per se that I'm going to have to give instruction to. I had to just take a step back and realize that I had to get into more development. Their commitment and their dedication, their focus to what they're doing, it's exciting to see some of it starting to pay off and pay dividends in different ways, and them more as players and as a team than anything else.
We're always in the gym 2 times a day minimum, sometimes even 3 times a day. In the morning, like 6 a.m. to 8, and then in the evening from 3 to 6. So all that extra work we put in, we're confident.
It really comes from the hours and hours that we put in the gym. Coach has us working a lot, like every day, multiple times per day. So it's our work ethic, I guess.
Coach Cooper comes from a professional background. He puts a lot in trust. He developed me a lot. A lot of the moves that I do on the court really comes from practices, and he really developed my skill level.
Haffith, he's been playing incredible lately. With Kaosi, he's been more vocal on the defensive side, getting big rebounds. Josh, he's hitting down shots. We got Dondre, we got Dre. Because of Coop's training, everyone's getting better. I feel like we could win. I feel like we're one of the best in the league.
We have a goal to set out, and we want to be a title contender. I think we put ourselves in a good position to take it.